Biasa ini live kan tempat. Halo. Mereka dia no.
तुझे व्हाट्सएप पे बल नोटिफिकेशन
Mat live kan dalam di sini. Oh, FB kita.
Right. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Baseplate live on after 2, 3, 4 වගේ days. ඔන්න අපි ආයෙ set ලා ඉන්නවා. එලකිරි වගේ Baseplate live එකත් එක්ක. ඉතින් yes, කට්ටිය welcome back to the live. Welcome back to the live. කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම hopefully boys and girls කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම live එකත් එක්ක set ලා ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් yes, ඉතින් ටික කාලයකට stream ගන්න බැරි වුණා. ටික කාලයකට stream ගන්න බැරි වුණා. ඔන්න ආයෙත් ස්ට්‍රීම් ගන්න බැරි වුණා. ඉතින් ඔන්න ආයෙත් අපි ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා ස්ට්‍රීම් එකත් එක්ක කාලෙකට පස්සේ as usual. ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම welcome to Baseplate live කියලා කියන්න ඕනේ. Okay. Right. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම හරි ID password share කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Right. ඉතින් guys ඔක්කොම hopefully very warm welcome කියලා කියන්නේ කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම guys. Hopefully කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම have an amazing day. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම කියන්න ඕනේ guys as usual channel එකට subscribe කරලා support එකක් දෙන්න. ID password share කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys අපේ අද යන්නේ YouTube එකේ තමයි stream එක යන්නේ. අද divine practice streams එක stream එකක් තමයි යන්නේ. I think දවස් දෙක තුනක්ම ස්ට්‍රීම් ගන්න බැරි වුණේ වෙන මොකක්වත් හින්දා නෙමෙයි වැස්ස නිසා අකුරු ගැහුවා බරපතල විදිහට ඒ නිසා ස්ට්‍රීම් ගන්න බැරි වුණා සෙන්සුරාදා ස්ට්‍රීම් කරගන්න ස්ට්‍රීම් එක හරියට කරගන්න බැරි වුණා කනෙක්ෂන් පට්ට මවුල් වැස්ස නිසා ඒක නිසා ස්ට්‍රීම් ගන්න බැරි වුණා රයිට් ඉතින් මේ සතියවත් පුළුවන් විදිහට ස්ට්‍රීම් කරනවා වැස්ස කියන්නේ පුළුවන් විදිහට කියන්නේ වැස්ස නැති වුණොත් අනිවාර්යයෙන් එක දිගට ස්ට්‍රීම් එක කරගෙන යනවා ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම ඉතින් හෙට වෙසක් නේ ඉතින් Avish welcome to stream Avish welcome to Baseplate live ඉතින් Avish hopefully very warm welcome එකක් දීලා Avish පිටිගන්නවා shape එකේ ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම හිමින් සර්විස් set වෙන අද stream එක යන්නේ guys අපේ divine scrims week මම හිතන්නේ 8 week 18th day එක යන්නේ මම හිතන්නේ 18 day එක යන්නේ ඉතින් ID password okay I think okay okay alright so guys on as usual අපේ කට්ටිය මම හිතන්නේ YouTube පැත්තට set වෙන අය ඔක්කොම thank you very much කියලා කියන්න අද stream එක YouTube එකේ විතරයි යන්නේ ඉතින් ඒ දෙකම guys අපිත් එක්ක ID password share කරලා තියෙන්නේ respective groups වල ඉතින් guys කට්ටිය කවුරුත් දැන් join වෙන අය ඉන්නවනම් guys this is Baseplate live කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම a very warm welcome එකක් දීලා පිළිගන්නවා ඉතින් yes so ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම මොකද වෙන්නේ chat එකේ ඉන්න අය definitely drop a message guys and also if you already haven't subscribed to the channel do subscribe and show us some love and this is Baseplate Live as usual. ඉතින් right. ඉතින් එතෙක්කම okay. ඉතින් මේ දවස්වල මම හිතන්නේ ටූර්නමන්ට්ස් ගොඩක් යනවා. මේ දවස්වල ටූර්නමන්ට්ස් ගොඩක් යනවා. ගොඩක් උමත් මේ දැන් මම හිතන්නේ PUBG නෙමෙයි Valorant ටූර්නමන්ට්ස් ගොඩක් යනවා. Valorant ටූර්නමන්ට් ගොඩක් යනවා මේ දවස්වල මමත් කියන්නේ ලංකාවේ ඒව නෙමෙයි මාස්ටර්ස් යනවා. මාස්ටර්ස් දැන් ලයිව් යනවා. ඉතින් ඒකත් බල ඉඳලා ඒක නවත්තලා කිලිම ස්ට්‍රීම් එකක් දාන්නවා. ඉතින් හොඳ මැච් එක නෙමෙයි ඒක නිසා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. හොඳ මැච් එක ගොඩක් වෙලාවට පාන්දර දෙකට වගේ යයි මම හිතන්නේ. Sentinels versus Fnatic. ඉතින් yes කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම මොකද වෙන්නේ අද අපේ ස්ට්‍රීම් එකේ කට්ටිය මම හිතන්නේ කට්ටිය ගොඩක් සෙට් ෂේප් එකේ සෙට් වෙනවා ස්ට්‍රීම් එකට. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම කට්ටිය සෙට්ලා සපෝට් එකක් දෙන්න බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ID password share කරලා තියෙන්නේ respective groups වල ID password share කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් right. Okay. Yes guys, and I think ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do subscribe, do show us some love, do make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel, and also guys make sure you guys like the live. And yes, ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම කොහොමද මොකද වෙන්නේ? ඉතින් අද මං ගොඩක් කියන්නේ මං අද හිතාගෙන හිටියේ hopefully අද හිතාගෙන හිටියේ hopefully මොකක් හරි ගේම් ප්ලේ එකක් දෙන්න. ඒ වුණාට අද ගේම් ප්ලේ එක නෙමෙයි යන්නේ. අද directly guys අද directly අද අපි දෙනවා scrim එක directly scrim එක දෙනවා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ තව විනාඩි 10 විනාඩියකින් room එක start කරාම බලමු. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් අද මම හිතන්නේ hunter රේනා sprite හටි. ඉතින් team number 25 එකේ දෙතුන් දෙනෙක් අඩුයි. 24 එකේ කට්ටිය නෑ 78 players ඉන්නවා. matches තුනක් තියෙනවා guys. first match එකේ Wrangle, second match එක Miramar, third එක Sandhawk. ඉතින් මේ match තුන එක්කම බලමු මොකද කරන්න කියලා. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්ක මම හිතන්නේ කට්ටිය හිමින් සැරේ සෙට් වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඔන්න guys ආයෙමත් ඉතින් කාලයකට පස්සේ ආයෙමත් තිය වෙලාවක ඉඳලා අපි ස්ට්‍රීම් එකට ආවා එලකිරි වගේ. ඉතින් hopefully සෙට් වෙන අය ඔක්කොම channel එකට channel එකට subscribe කරන්න, like and live එක like එකක් දාන්න. හැමදාම පැටලෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒක කරන්න. ඒත් එක්කම ඉතින් අපේ boys and girls what's popping. Right, so guys, anyone joining in right now, even if you're not Sri Lankan, the guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and show us all the love and support you guys can do. So guys, and also make sure that set out as much as possible, because we'll be having normal custom rooms as well. We'll be streaming more and more content, and we'll be seeing a lot of good games as well. And hopefully if things go fine tonight, I'll be streaming a different game as well. ඉතින් අද වෙලා තිබ්බොත් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මම ටිකක් රෑ වෙනකන් ගේම් එකක් ස්ට්‍රීම් කරනවා. බලමු. ඉතින් yes, ඉතින් වෙලා තිබ්බොත් මට කියන්නේ මහන්සි වෙලා හිටියේ නැති වුණොත් අනිවාර්යෙන් ස්ට්‍රීම් කරමු. වෙන ගේම් එකක් මොකක් හරි. ඉතින් chat එක බලන් ඉන්න අය ඔක්කොම ඉතින් welcome to the stream, welcome to Baseplate Live. Right, ඉතින් peace. කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම සෙට් වෙන්න guys, සෙට්ලා සපෝට් එකක් දෙන්න බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. අද කොහොම හරි ස්ක්‍රීම් එකේ කොහොම හරි මම හිතන්නේ ගොඩක් ස්ක්‍රීම් එක අද හොස් ගන්න නෙමෙයි හිටියේ. ඒ වුණාට අද ස්ක්‍රීම් එක කොහොම හරි අපි කරනවා කියලා අපේ ඩිවයින් ක්‍රිව් එක කරනවා. මම හිතන්නේ කරනවා කියලා ආය ස්ක්‍රීම් එක දැම්මා. ඉතින් ඒක නිසා අද සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අද 85 අද කට්ටිය 85ක් ඉන්නවා ෂේප් එකේ. ප්ලේස් 85ක් ඉන්නවා හිමිසරේ. බලමු. ඉතින් බලමු. ඉතින් තව ඩෙක්කින් guys කැම් එකත් back to lobby වෙනවා. ඉතින් right, ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම okay. හරි. ඉතින් guys match එක start කරපු නිසා අපි ගෙලින්ම streaming side එකට යන්. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම අපි එනං ආයේ back to comments and back to messages I set them එලකිරි වගේ after the first match. Yes, so guys we'll be jumping into the first match for the day. and that is gonna be as you guys yeah, so pretty much clear what the first match is gonna be. It's pretty much clear what the first match is gonna be. We are gonna have an Erangel match, and we've got 87 players here today, and we'll be seeing what's gonna happen next. And as you guys can see, we've got a lot of players here. We've got a couple of them. We've got a wholesome of them still yet to load actually, and I think only a couple of them have been loaded here. I'm not quite sure. Well, yeah. So that's pretty much gonna be it. We're gonna see a lot of good gameplay here today, and as you guys can see, this is Baseplate Live, and if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, do make sure you guys subscribe and do show us some love, because this is Baseplate Live. And also guys, if you are joining in right now, do like the live. And yes, the plane is on set. We've got 23 players. We've got 23 teams here today. We've got 23 teams here today, and a total of 87 players. And as you guys can see, we are gonna see we've got Team Divine here, and we've got 23 since we've got 23 teams here, that will most probably be, hold on, yeah, so that will looking into the players here today. We've got since we've got 23 players here today, so the first team for the day, we've got Evox Divine Esports jumping in, and not quite sure what's happening here. Is it bugged? I think it's a little bit bugged. I think the room is a little bit bugged actually. Not quite sure what's happening here. What? Why is it like this? A lot of these guys jumping onto the same position. I'm not quite sure if this is a bug or this is actually what's happening. So we've got 87 players and a total of 23 teams, and a lot of these guys, I'm not quite sure what's happening. I think, is it a connection issue? Not quite sure honestly. It's not a connection issue. I think it's how the jump went out to be. I'm not quite sure. I'm as confused as you guys are. We are seeing a strange pattern in the flight route here as well. So we've got a couple of these teams going on to very far apart areas, such as Team DTD going on to Kamashiki, and such as Team Agent and Entity Stacker. They can have the first knock here apparently, and that is going to be from team number 19. We've got Entity Stacker, UHD Dev, we've got Spy Hacks, and we've got Divine Unknown. Ninja gonna get knocked off very early on in the game, and the kill's gonna get confirmed here as well. Team number 16 also knocking off Entity Stacker here with just one I think Entity Stacker's not knocked off here. He's got very little HP, but somehow he's just holding himself off. So this is team number 19. Team number 19 is going to be Team Divine Coded, and also DK Ganuka taking out Hawkeye from a vehicle there. So this is going to be team number 19. They've got all four of their members quite far apart from each other, but team number 16, they've got themselves a 3-man squad here very close to each other, and they've got a DBS here on the other hand as well, and that's going to be a clear knock coming out from Leono from team number 16. So this is going to be Bitcoin Esports from Sri Lanka again, and two Sri Lankan teams facing off each other with the first person view perspective here, and that's going to be a wrap for team number 19. I mean, most of team number 19, Spy Hacks and Stack are going for good, and we've got UHD Dev here as well, and a couple of more knocks happening right now here and there. We've got team number 13 on the other side of the story. So team number speaking of team number 13, this is going to be team number 10 actually. So this is team Max Bullet 13 from Maximum Esports from team number 10, Cooper and team number 10 actually, and we've got team number 13 on the other side as well. So Royal Batman gonna get a couple of shots in, so he's gonna get killed here in the process. 3 kills for team number 10, Maximum Esports. Bullet 13 doing an amazing job here, and a lot of people getting killed by vehicles here. I'm not quite sure. That's probably because I think a lot of these teams have the issue of actually moving on to a proper position here in the zone. I think most of these guys they jumped off to open areas in the map, and it's quite unfortunate for a lot of these teams. And yes, jumping into team number 22 here, we've got F40FOP, and that's gonna be team number 22 here for the moment. And Team Divine's doing an amazing job there, taking out a couple of members from team number, and that's gonna be a wrap for team number 19 there. Team number 16 with an amazing squad wipeout with a total of 4 kills confirmed, but in the process gets a total of 2 casualties in the process. So as you guys can see, this is what's happening right now. This is what's cooking right now. A lot of these teams, we had 23 teams in the beginning of the game, but we've only got a total of 21 right now. 2 squads going for good. And yeah, so basically I would say this is this is pretty much of a I don't know, pretty much of a sunny day at Erangel here today, and things are going quite normal. Yeah. So moving on to the rest of the guys, we've got team number 22, 24, 2M Devil with a nice nade towards FN Scrappy. I think Scrappy and not quite sure what happened here. I think FN Scrappy here was quite far away apparently, but team number 25 getting a total of a kill. They are confirming themselves to have standard quite long actually. Scrappy, we've still got FN Scrappy here actually. That was a different Scrappy then, I guess. Not quite sure honestly. And moving on to the rest of the teams, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a whole sum of people here. Actually. And a lot of these guys know exactly what they're doing, and a lot of these guys are very familiar to me as well. Being able to be streaming these past days. I mean, like, I couldn't actually stream a couple of days, but we've actually had a couple of scrims here on this channel, and a lot of these names are very familiar, and obviously the PUBG community of Sri Lanka, and of course any Indians that took part in this scrim, we are very quite familiar with them. So anyone joining in right now, any new teams registered for this scrim, welcome to Divine Scrims, casted by Baseplate Lab and hosted by Divine Crib. And thank you very much for all you guys for the amazing participation, honestly. And also guys, one more thing, yeah, so we've got something that we could see when consideration to the map is that a lot of these teams, such as a lot of these teams, probably the teams around Lipovka, Milta, a lot of these teams, Shelter, Stolba, and alongside Kamishiki, all these areas, they are very much less occupied, and very, very much occupied, but these teams haven't even made a move, honestly. Here. They've got a long way to go into the zone, and they are still looting, I guess, because I'm pretty sure the looting process here, I think the amount of loot each of these teams have are probably quite less. So that is probably because why a lot of these teams are out of out of resources actually. And moreover, looking into how things are going to work out, as you guys can see, we've got a couple of these teams here. We've got team number 3, we've got team number 2, and a couple of other teams. And also guys, jumping into the rest of the teams, we've got team TND here, that is going to be team number 17. We've got Cruz, we've got the Tandas here, Don and Bimbi here at the same time. And also guys, moving on to the rest of the teams, we've got team Max Bullet 13, I guess. Yeah, we've got them here at the same time as well. So a lot of familiar faces, a lot of familiar names, and a fight happening right now. Team number 17, Bimbi going down. Just like that, Bimbi's gonna go down. We've got TND Don and Cruz here at the same time. I think Max B13's Rush here at the same time here as well. TND Don also right here right now. So we've got Bimbi, we've got Don, Bimbi, and I think Bimbi is knocked off for the moment, so he might get sprayed up anytime soon, but I'm not quite sure if a revive is possible for the moment. Yes, revive isn't possible actually, and kill getting confirmed here at the moment. And also guys, team number 17 here on the other side, we've got Cruz, we've got Don, Divine here taking out Divine Octane at the same time as well. So let's just focus on that team. We've got team number 3 versus team number 2. 2 Divine squads here facing off each other. So that is going to be Evox Divine Serpents and Evox Divine Extension. Extension. And also guys, we've got I think I think we've got a small issue. I think we've got a small issue with Olset, and also guys, Divine Vodka, Krillex, Spidey, and Divine Tier. All of these guys, we've got. I think they've got a total of 3 kills confirmed, and also guys, Divine Monster here going down for good, and also that's gonna be a total of 3 kills confirmed for team number 2, making it into the next round. And I think another fight happening, right now. And also guys, jumping into how things are gonna work out, we've got team number 22. We've got F4 Itachi, Avenger Hulk, Predator Noob, and F40 OP. And at the same time, Baga taking out a player from a vehicle here actually. I think a lot of these people, I think a lot of these players are having issues, actually having issues with themselves actually, not quite sure honestly. So moving into the rest of the games, guys, we are seeing a couple of decent gameplay here. And things are gonna work out quite well. And as you guys can see, we've got team number 24, we've got team number 8. A lot of these teams are very much close to each other, and I think they might engage anytime soon as well. The good part to this is actually, because I think the better part of this is like, I think Asians are in a bit of a trouble here actually. Jumping into that area, we've got Baga here, we've got Team X Drake, we've got Hipster DP, OE Blake's OP, and that is gonna be team number 21. Another Indian squad, that is gonna be Team DE Officials. So guys, make sure you guys, once again guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and do make sure you guys like the live. If you guys are joining in right now, guys, this is Baseplate Live, and this right now live is gonna be the Define Scrims Day 18. And guys, we are gonna see I think we are gonna see a lot of good gameplay right now. I think team number 21 facing off, going in for a full squad wipeout with a total of 3 kills confirmed, and that's a couple of. I think that's pretty much good loot for team number 21 here at the same time as well. So so these guys will be looting here for the moment, and moving on to the rest of the games. I think we've got a couple of these teams. I think the left side of the map is quite unoccupied, honestly. The left side of the map is quite unoccupied. AJ Digger falling down and dealing himself a couple of damage here. AJ Digger, I think yeah, Digger's gonna go down. AG Panther, Vicky, and SL Delta here at the same time, team number 12. So this is gonna be Delta, AG Panther, and Vicky. So Diggers, I think this is pretty much because of the zone. I guess they have been pressured by team number 1 here at the same time as well. So this is gonna be Voxy Pine, AG Panther taking out Divine Echo being killed at the same time as well. Divine Enzo and Divine Butcher in a bit of a stretch actually. So they've got 2 casualties from their end, and at the same time we've got team number 12 pressuring them in. So team number 12, speaking of, this is a Sri Lankan team from Max Alpha Gang X, and we've got SL Delta on the other side, and AG Panther's got a nice view here. He's gonna get a couple of shots in, but does not connect. And also at the same time, Divine Butcher's gonna back off for the moment. He's probably gonna pick up Divine Enzo and move it into the zone. Not quite sure if that is the plan, but if that is what is on their mind, I think that is a good deal, because as you guys can see, a couple of they're pretty much out of numbers here, honestly. And the zone dealing a little damage here at the same time as well. SL Delta moving into the zone, AG Panther getting sprayed up in a couple of seconds, and I think team number 12 is also making a move into the zone, and they've also made it possible. Divine Butcher and Divine Enzo taking in a lot of zone damage here right now, so they've got to move into the zone somehow. So the best thing that they should do is probably move into the zone, because considering the numbers they have and considering the current situation they are in, I mean, that's a lot of to consume a lot of healables in this state of the game is just a huge disadvantage for them. So what they should do is probably gonna, I think, because looting right now in the final entry zone is just gonna be hard, because as you guys can see, looting in a spot like that is gonna be hard, just because a lot of these parts in the map, probably gonna be looted already, and so the biggest downside to it is that they're not gonna run out of loot. So what they should do is probably save the amount of consumables they have, and this is a very bad spot to stop, but I think they are very much close. Team number 12 also pressuring them in at the same time. That's going to be a full squad wipeout coming out from team AG. Divine Butcher going down, and Divine Butcher getting killed, and at the same time Divine is jumping off the vehicle, dealing himself a lot of damage to himself, and that's going to be a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 12. That's going to be a total of 2 kills confirmed, and a couple. I think that's a good set of loot actually. for team number 12,
Untuk
doing
wajah,
good job
untuk
here actually.
wajah.
And moving on to the rest of the fights, ladies and gentlemen, we've got team number 25 here. Team number 25. Speaking of the, I think this is the Maldivian team, RGC Acno. Very much close to team number 2 here. Very much close to team number 2 here, team number 25 at the same time as well. So guys, we've got BNTII Shark. So we've got BNTII Shark with an AWM here at the moment. So we've got team number 10 on the other side as well. That is going to be team Max's B13, I guess. And also a couple of shots being heard. Actually, we've got team number 25 connecting a couple of shots here. Malia getting sprayed up very aggressively, and I think Spike has a very good angle here. But you know, also with time, this is going to be very much vulnerable. He's going to be quite vulnerable for the rest of the teams. And also, guys, let's just see how things are going to work out. And moreover, guys, let's just see how these teams are going to face off each other. For team number 10, I think Spike is going to get knocked off. We've got Max's B13, Smalia getting knocked off at the same time, so that's going to be an equal trade. And with an equalizer, Nasty getting sprayed off, but at the same time doing a lot of damage because you're getting knocked off in the process. And also, I think that is a very well played move by Nasty here. I think Nasty was in a bit of a hotspot here. I think Spike is going to get sprayed off here as well. Rush already knocked off here, already inside, very much inside the zone, I think. Not really. Rush is probably going to go in for that rush actually. So he's very much close to team number 25. Team number 25 in a bit of trouble here. Two knocks. I think 2 knocks confirmed. Not really actually. It's just Spike who's bleeding out here for the moment. Team number 25 being pressured in, and that's a blast coming out from Max's B13 Malia, getting that second knock for their team actually. And also team number 25 Shark doing his very best. Pikachu trying his very best at the same time as well. So it's up to Kotti. Kotti is going to be the last man standing for that team. So team number 10 just hammering everything that comes in their way. So team number 10 is probably going to do an amazing job here. So they're getting sprayed already. Malia is going to spot the last man, and that's going to be a full squad wipeout coming out from team B13. This is team number 10. So this is going to be team number 10. This is going to be this is actually going to be Maximum Bullet 13 from Sri Lanka with a total of 9 kills confirmed for themselves, playing an aggressive game right now, and they've got enough loot, they've got enough I think weaponry, consumables, and considering how they've gotten into this situation, they've got a good placement and a lot of good kills as well. And looking into how things are going to work out, they've got 0 casualties here as well when compared to a lot of these teams, when compared to a lot of teams that are already in the game. So I think moving on, I think that's a very good deal actually. That's a very, very good deal. And let's just see how things are going to work out, because the more further we go into the rounds, the more aggressive, the more heated up things are going to get, because we've still got a lot of well-known teams, and we've still got a lot of these teams very much close to each other as well. So I'm pretty sure these teams won't give up unless they go down with a proper fight. So yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much it for the rest of the teams, and that's gonna be pretty much out of luck for a lot of these teams. Team number 20, we've got Sage Ginny taking out FN Scrappy and another guy. Not quite sure who that guy was. I think that's gonna be Scrappy and 2M Devil actually, both of them going down for good. That's gonna be a total of 2 kills confirmed for them, for team number 20 here. And at the same time, we've got team number 22, ladies and gentlemen, Predator Noob. We've got Predator Noob here from team number 22. So that's gonna be team number 22 versus team number 8 here. And at the same time, alright, sorry about that. Alright, okay. Okay. So guys, team number 22 already setting themselves up here. They've got, I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do. Probably go karting here. And I think team number 22 is Itachi here. And I think Zero OP has an issue with his buggy, and I think whether nobody's trying to pull him into the zone or something like that, or either that or they are doing a little bit of bumper cars here actually. SL Delta taking out B13 Rush. Not quite sure what's happening here with 0P. AG Panther going down, SL Delta taking out a knock there. And at the same time, I think Yvonne is knocked out, Rush is knocked out. Yvonne is not knocked out, Rush is knocked out. AG Panther is pretty much a little bit in the open here. The kill getting confirmed here. At the same time, team number 12 moving into a quick revive. I think this revive is very much possible. AG Vicky going in for that move. AG Digger going in for that as well. B13 Yvonne cooking in a nade. I don't think that's gonna connect, but definitely. But as I can see, what is happening right now, Nasty's been a little bit too aggressive here. That was just in vain actually. Nasty just not playing the cards right actually. So that is very much of bad luck coming out from Nasty there. Sildera takes him out very easily. And we've got Mali and Yvonne. I think it's going to be a 2v4 situation, and it's not looking so good for team number 10 here actually. So whatever that happens, team number 10, it's not looking so good for them. And a couple of other fights happening on the other side as well. Frag Shocks, they are on the other side as well actually. So yeah, so that's what's happening right now. AG Vicky is gonna get sprayed up by Yvonne here. Yvonne's gonna get knocked off here at the moment. B13 Yvonne getting knocked off completely. Malia going in for a rotation, taking out AG Vicky here at the moment. AG Panther going on for that cover fire. Can he make it? Panther's got a nice angle here actually. OPSL min fighty taking out Overdose RF on the other side as well. A couple of mollies cooked in. Not quite sure if any of these mollies are. The molly might just connect actually. Panthers with a nice molly here. And the molly actually, is it gonna? I think he's just gonna go out with a bang here. Malia's gonna go out with a bang, so that's a little bit of suicide actually coming out from Malia. So that's gonna be a total of 5 kills confirmed for Team AG. I think they're doing a pretty good job here for the day. They're doing a pretty decent job here for the day, and we've got a couple of other teams here today as well. And a lot of these teams, such as team number 4, team number 9, 11, 12, 15, 18. 21. I think those teams, they've got all 4 of their members, and a couple of other teams, they've only got either 3 or 2 of their members as well. So we got a solo squad here as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be it for how things are gonna work out right now. And so I hope you guys are still watching, and I thank each and every one of you for joining into the stream. So it means a lot actually. It means a lot. So thank you very much for joining into the stream, and thank you very much for being about this amazing stream right here. And also guys, amazing Scrim actually. So yeah, so that's what's cooking. So guys, the second, I think not the second actually. So we've got the zone set it up here as well. At the same time, we've got Team DTD actually. Team DTD making a move for themselves. They making a move for themselves actually. And also guys, they've got a run for themselves here as well, and a lot of these they've got to move it into the zone. I think they've already have actually. A lot of these teams are already trying to move it into the zone, and some of them already finding in proper cover, and some of them not finding proper cover here actually. And I think considering the zone and the number of players that are already existing right now, I think it's going to be a very tough deal actually. It's going to be a very tough deal for a lot of these teams to move it into the zone. They're pretty much going to be having a pretty hard time here. Having a pretty hard time here at the moment, but hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of good action here from these guys. So yeah. Okay. Alright, so guys, alright. So we've got, I'm extremely sorry about that. So we've got into this area guys, we've got team number 10, team number 12 versus team number 9 here actually. So moving into these guys. So team number, I think, looking into these guys, so that is gonna be, that is pretty much gonna be between team number. So speaking of these teams, so team number 10, this is a Sri Lankan team here actually. So that's gonna be WG B2R Vixens. So we've got the Vixens here at the same time as well, and also we've got team number 12 on the other side as well, Max Alpha Gang X. And So looking at how things are going to work out when the zone sets up, I think team number 12 might just have a pretty bad deal here. Looking at how things are going to work out for them, I think we've got team number 21 here on this side as well as Delta going down. Nothing Baga is going to get knocked off here by Blake's OP. So Delta is going to get knocked off and the trade coming out towards Baga as well. And this is going to be a three-way deadlock here coming out, I think, happening between team number 9, 12, and 21. DTD Demon taking out Sage Ginny, and that fight happening right now on this side as well. And DTD Reina getting knocked off. I'm not quite sure if that's going to be, if it's possible to win that fight actually. DTD Reina getting knocked off. She's going to get the quick revive. I think team number 18. They're pretty much pressured into the corner here. DTD Frostbite here. Taking off a couple of shots here. Agent Honey going down. Agent Honey getting knocked off here at the same time as well. I think DTD Frostbite looking for the kill confirmation, but I don't think it's a very I don't think it's needed at the moment, because as you guys can see, the zone is pretty much tough on these guys as well. So the kill confirmation won't be needed. I think what Frostbite should focus on is probably going to be the other teammate. So a couple of nades being thrown out as well. Agent Clousey just hiding in for the moment. He's just going to focus on DTD Demon. DTD Demon spotted out. A couple of shots being fired towards DTD Demon. DTD Demon getting rushed off here. No support whatsoever actually, and there goes the support. DTD Frostbite just in time. DTD Demon getting saved. I think DTD Demon getting saved. DTD Frostbite just in time, and just like that, that is just some good teamwork coming up from team number 18 with a total of 5 kills confirmed for themselves. And also guys, we've got another fight happening right now. We've got team 7C's DTD Reina getting knocked off here on this side from team number 18. I think team number 11 doing team number 11 trying their very best to hold off the angle here. I think looking at how things are going to work out, I think these guys, they've got a very nice spot here, but they've got to move into the zone. I think team DTD has to move it into the zone. Team number 15 has to move it into the zone. A lot of these guys have to move it into the zone. But I think looking at how things are going to work out, I think they've got the necessary consumables. They've got the necessary vehicles here to move it into the zone. I'm not quite sure what the zone rotation is going to be. I think DTD Frostbite is going to lead things out and talk things out, and they've already got 5 kills confirmed for themselves, so I think that's a pretty good deal for them. And looking at how things are going to work out, we've got team number 11 here, and we've got another couple of fights happening right now. Overdose RF getting, Fact getting killed, 7C Psycho getting killed, Divine Tier going in for that push, Divine Tier getting killed at the same time as well. I think Kavya B2R holding in the angle, just confirming the kills. I think confirming the kills here, and a lot of these teams trying to move it into the zone. I think this zone is pretty much going to be out in the open, and team number 21 facing off team number 2 actually. So that fight is happening as well. So ladies and gentlemen, the first fight is turning out to be extremely aggressive right now. It's turning out to be extremely good. AG Digger getting knocked off. AG Digger getting knocked off by DTD Reina getting sprayed off. DTD Hunter getting killed at the same time. DTD Demon getting knocked off at the same time as well. I think DTD Frostbite is going to be the last man standing. SL Delta is going to get sprayed off, and that's going to be a full squad. Is it going to be a full squad wipe up? DTD Frostbite could make it, but I think it's not just going to be enough for the moment. I think it's not going to be enough for the moment. So as you guys can see, I think team number, I think that was a very played effort. SL Delta with just 1 HP remaining clutches the moment, and team number 9, a lot of fights happening over and over and over. And looking at how things are going to work out, team number 15 is going to be on this side as well. So team number 12, looking into team number 12, I think SL Digger, AG Digger and SL Delta, they are pretty much in a bad spot here actually. And a couple of shots being sprayed up from team number 12 here, AG Digger, and also yeah, I think team number 9 here getting sprayed up by team number 12 here for the moment. A couple of shots being sprayed, AG Digger and SL Delta with a total of 7 kills confirmed for themselves, just trying their very best here. DC Ecstasy Severus here trying their very best. A couple of shots being sprayed off here. AG Digger with just 50 HP remaining. They've been pressured so much aggressively by team number 15 here. They've got team number 15 clearly knows that team number 12 is just stuck here, so that is exactly what they're doing. Enuka's just going in for that push. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Enuka is just going to be a little bit aggressive. I think he's going to take a little bit of zone advantage here. I'm not quite sure what his plan is, but I think that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to scout in the zone and just get a little bit of a zone advantage here. Team number 9, I think team number 9 is a little bit much here. I think this is a very risky spot for Enuka here. He's popping out a couple of smokes. Team number 9 also got a nice I think team number 9, they've got a nice spot here at the same time as well. Team number 24, Phoenix OP, Lixon YT. I think Blake's OP is gonna get knocked off here as well. So ladies and gentlemen, it's down to the final 5 teams, and we've got 16 players right now. And team number 25, team number 24, 15, 21, team number 9, and also team number so that is gonna and also team number 15 doing an amazing job here. A couple of sprays being sprayed off. Team B2R has a very good spot here for the moment. They've got a nice little bit of cover actually. This is extra cover actually. This wasn't here. This wasn't here actually. The McLaren shop wasn't here. So this is some extra cover for team number 9. So that is very fortunate. And also team number 21, 24, team number 15. If they play their mom, I think team number 15 has the best spot here for the moment. I think they've got a nice set of covers set it up. And team number 15, they're just holding in the moment. And team number 15 going, Sever is going in for a couple of sprays. Mod Mavi is gonna get knocked out from team number 24. This is an Indian squad actually. This is Mod Revenge. We've got team number 9, that is a Sri Lankan squad. Team WG B2R Vixens, and team number 21, team DE Officials, and alongside team number 15, another Sri Lankan team that's gonna be Devil's Club. And all of these guys are fighting each other. And team number 25, 24 are struggling. Struggling in pretty much as possible. So guys, as you guys can see, Phoenix OP, Lixon YT, a lot of space been happening right now. Team number 21 just struggling here for the moment. Team number 21, team X Drake, just being the last man standing with a couple of space here towards team B2R. I guess, ladies and gentlemen, Severus is gonna get that knock confirmed. And I think team number 15, they're just in a very dominant spot right now. We are down to the final 4 teams, and team number 15 just dominating the entire spot on the zone. They've got a very nice spot here right now. And team number 9 also pressuring them in here at the moment. Enuka, Nemesis, Severus, and Ezio's got a very good spot here in the final zone. And team number 24 struggling, team number 9 struggling, and team number 21 just struggling as much as possible. I think the revives are coming hot, but then again, like, this spot is just as bad as it can be. Team X-Rex gets sprayed off, and team number 21 with just 1 HP remaining. I think Hipster OP is going to be the last man standing. He's just going to hold off a couple of space being thrown out. I think he's still standing strong. Dilua's going to get knocked off. Dilua's actually knocked off here, and team number 24 is also very much close to Hipster OP. This is a very tough fight between team number 24-21. Drake is going to go in with a quick revive. I think yeah, Hipster OP is still standing strong. I think he's just crawling in right next to Lixon OP and Phoenix OP. Not quite sure why. And that's gonna be a full squad wipeout coming out from team DCT. They know they've got this under control. They've got all 4 of their teammates, and they've got team number 21 down to their toes at the moment. Team number 15 being very aggressive right now. We've got the Giddy Suit guy here with I think that is gonna be Ezio. A little bit of a buggy situation, I guess. What happened right now? What the hell? Okay, we've got Enuka on this side as well. DK Enuka going a little bit towards the edge. Actually, a couple of smokes being popped off, and this is gonna be, I think, if nades were there. Team X Drake with a nice nade coming out towards DCT Ecstasy. Ezio's gonna get knocked off. Enuka's gonna get the quick revive. Nemesis with a nice knock there. Team X Drake going in for easy, gonna go in for the revive. I'm not for sure, honestly. And I think the best thing he could do is just provide a little bit of cover actually for Drake to revive, heal himself. And Enuka is going to go in for that push. I think Enuka might just make it. Team X Drake, Nemesis getting a little pressured at the moment. Drake is just been cornered into one single area, and that's going to be the full squad wipeout coming out from team DCT, and that's going to be the first chicken dinner. I think this is actually yes, this is going to be alright. So that's gonna be a full squad wipeout. So that is gonna be a full squad wipeout. So that's gonna be the chicken dinner. It's gonna be the chicken dinner match for them on the very first game coming up right now. So in second place we've got Team X Drake here. We've got Baga with 3 kills, OE Blake's OP with 3 kills, Hipster OP with 4 kills, and in third place we've got Phoenix OP with a kill, Mod Mavi with 2 kills, Lixon YT with a kill. And that's going to be the third place going out towards that team, that respective team. And the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23 places. I think those respective places goes as follows. And that's going to be the end of the first match, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Okay guys. Alright. Okay guys. Give me the one. Hi base. Live එක බලන්න වෙන්නේ අද නෑ අද නම් sorry හෙට බලන්නම්. Bye good night. බුත්සන්න හැමෝටම පරිස්සමින් ඉන්න. base අනේ no worries brother. Thank you very much දෙනවන්. මම ඒත් වෙලා කෝ කියලා දෙනවන්. Thank you very much දෙනවන්. Thank you very much set උනාට stream එකට. much love brother. බුත්සන්න එහෙනම් thank you very much stream එක set උනාට. Means a lot කළා කිසිම අවුලක් නෑ. I think bad luck Enzo Adi yes. And also FN Scrappy thank you for the subscription bro. Anushka Samarakon yo Samare how's it going? Yo Samare how's it going? I think කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම මම හිතන්නේ දැන් තමයි stream එකේ stream ready ඇති දැන් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම okay so guys ඒක තමයි first match එක. ඉතින් hopefully හොඳට ගියා කියලා හිතනවා. ඉතින් ඒක තමයි guys first match එක පොඩ්ඩක් නෙමෙයි ගොඩක් heated up වුණා මේ match එක. ඉතින් ඉතින් පට්ට basically. ඉතින් එලකිරි guys ඒත් එක්කම බක්කරි වුණා. හරි කොහොමද stream එක close වෙන්නේ නැහැ ඒක හොඳයි. Right. I think like guys so guys ඉතින් ඕක තමයි උනේ අද. ඕක තමයි guys mainly උනේ. ඉතින් වෙච්ච දේ ඔච්චර තමයි. ඉතින් basically සැරට ගියා ගේම් එක. අද මම හිතන්නේ ගොඩක් හොඳ ප්ලේස්ලා හිටියා. ෆයිනල් ෂෝඩවුන් එක පට්ටම ඇග්‍රෙසිව් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව කට්ටිය ගොඩක්. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම බලන්න ඕනේ guys මොකද උනේ කියලා. hi Zen දැන් දාවේ. දැන් කියන්නේ මේ කොහෙලද දාවේ මං මේ අපි ඉස්සල ඒක තමයි ඉස්සල මං ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද? Zen?
hello
ඇහෙනවද?
ඔව් කියන්න
හරි හරි නෑ මං හිතුවා දෙන්නේ නැති වෙයි කියලා.
නෑ අන්තිම
මොහොතේ ආයෙක තමයි. හරි Zen හොඩක් වමට වුණා නම් ඔයා මොකද?
නෑ මට එතන මේ මාව
ඒක පීක් උනේ හරි පැත්තට. ඒක එතන උනේ.
ඒක මට අලුව හොඳටම පෙවුනා මේ.
ඒක තමයි.
පෙනිච්ච හින්දා ගැහුවේ මේ මං හිතුවේ නෑ ඒක මේ ඔය කියන මිනිහා මේ ෆෝල්ඩ් වෙලා මේ සයිඩ් එකට මේ.
ඒක තමයි. මං හිතුවා වැරදි. මං හිතුවා මොකක් හරි වෙලා වැරදි පැත්තට පීක් වෙන්නේ නැති කියලා.
නෑ මම මේගොල්ලන්ගේ කෙනෙක් හරි හීල් කරගත්තා නම් එතන ඉවරයි කියලා උනාට
එතන හැමතැනම වැදුණානේ. ඉතින් කොහෙ යන්නද? එතන හැමතැනම වෙඩි තියන වටන් ගන්න දඩබඩ
මං කියනවා ගියේ මේ ගහන්න රැත්
හැමතැනම පටන් ගත්ත වෙඩි තියන්න. අම්මෝ සාත්. අපි ගහමු.
අතන තනිකරම කන්නා ෂොට් එකක් ගහුව හතර අතේ යල්ලෝ. මේ
කෝ ඩීමන් නැද්ද?
ඩීමන් දෙන්න charge කරගන්න කියලා.
charging break එකක් කියලා. මේ ප්‍රීජත් ඉන්නවනේ. උ ට්‍රිය පාක් එක මොකෝ කරන්නේ? ඒ ට්‍රිය පාක් එක මොකෝ කරන්නේ? බම් මේ ප්‍රීජ.
උඩ ඉතින් එකේ පාතන
සෙන්ස් හදන හැටි දැන් මොන හරි ඇවිල්ලා පචයක් කියයි බලන්න. මචන් මේ ලැග් වෙනවා මම මාර විදියට. අලුත් එමියුලේටර් එක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම මක් කරගේ. කෝ ෆීචර් නැද්ද හිෂාම්? නැද්ද කොහෙද? දැන් මේ ක්වික් මැච් එකක් දාමු.
ක්වික් මැච් එකක් පොඩ්ඩක්.
ක්වික් එකක් ඈ.
ඔය තාප් එක වදින්න.
වැරදි මැච් එකද මම වැටුනේ. අවසත්. Alright guys, so welcome to the chat guys, welcome to the chat, and if you already haven't subscribed to the channel guys, do make sure to subscribe because this is Baseplate live.
ඔයගෙන් ක්වික් මැච් තමයි මට පස්සේ TDM හරි.
තවත් බලමු මොකද උනේ කියලා.
Okay, install කරන්න දෙන්න.
Oh, are you like that in the dinner? So guys, welcome to the stream. Kati Okkama, thank you very much for joining. And if you guys already haven't subscribed, guys, do subscribe to the channel. Do like the live as well. So let's just see what's gonna happen.
Killing spree for the blue team.
Generated by using the home. Now when the zigzag should be
Killing
located.
spree for the red team.
And now the Russian.
Bombe देखने की no.
Enemy down! Cover me!
The blue team is in the lead.
I don't know my aim.
Nice shot!
local update එකට යන්න කියනවා.
Enemy down!
නෑ local update එකට යන්න කියනවා. කියන්නේ
Expired! Reloading!
Local update.
So now I will pass එකන කියනවා.
Kill! Expired! No mercy! Great! You're about to win!
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left. The
Blue
blue
team
team
I
is
see.
unstoppable.
5.
කවුද ඩෙමු? ක්‍රිෂේන්ද්‍ර සාරකර් good.
Base දාන්නකො මේ
මම දාන්නද? අවුලක් නැහැ ඩෙත් මැච් එකක්ම ගාමු. හරි. සනා රෙඩි ගන්න. Krishendu, thank you for the subscribe, bro. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much for the subscription. So thank you very much, guys. So this is basically the road to 1k. So if you guys are subscribing, it means a lot, guys. It means a lot. So we've already up to 899 subscribers. So thank you very much, guys. We've got 101 more subscribers to go to reach 1k. So guys, thank you very much for all the love and support. And let's just see what's gonna happen, because the second match is gonna start quite soon as well. And right after this one, we'll be jumping into that one. So guys, thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for the love and support. And let's just see what we've got going down.
Team match. Let's go.
Okay.
First point for the red team.
Two.
Kill. Target down.
Alright. So guys, we'll be jumping into the next match quite soon as well, so make sure you guys are in on it as well. What M24 ගහුවා ඇති වගේ.
Killing spree for the red team.
Expired. Cover me.
අඩෝ.
Watch out. The red team is in the lead.
Actually, like, shit.
Kill. Target down. No mercy. Reloading. Dead.
මට සිරි.
Kill. Be careful. You're losing the game.
The blue team doesn't have a lot of time left.
ග්‍රෙනේඩ්ස් ටික නම් මොන වුණත් ලස්සනට වැටුණා.
Red team
GG.
victory.
අඩෝ මට නම් ගහන්න බෑ දැන් ගේම් එක ලොස්. අබ්බෝ. සෙනත් DC මං හිතේ. හරි.
කියාවේ න
හරි okay good luck preacher bye sena good luck bye right ඉතින් guys second match එක පටන් ගන්න යන්නේ අපි ඒක නිසා ඒක set වෙමු තප්පරයක් දෙන්න කොල්ලෙක්. හරි දැන් හරි. Okay guys, okay. Okay, ඉතින් welcome guys, welcome back to Baseplate live. ඉතින් ඔන්න දැන් 59ක් කියලා තියෙනවා plays ලා. බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඉස්සෙල්ලා වගේම hardcore moment එකක් බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් ඒ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට. ඉතින් සෙනා ඉන්නවා chat එකට ඇවිල්ලා hey කියලා දාලා hello. Welcome to the stream. Right. ඉතින් බලමු guys අද කට්ටිය ඉන්නවද කියලා බලලා අද stream එකේ බලමු. හිමින් සැරේ stream ගන්න. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම as usual මම හිතන්නේ set වෙනවා as usual set වෙන අය as usual set වෙන්න. ඉතින් chat එකේ ඉන්න අනිවාර්යයෙන් message එකක් දාන්න බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම අපි පොඩි music එකක් දාලා පොඩි chillax පාරක් වෙමු. නැත්නම් තව ටිකකින් ගොඩක් කියවන්න තියෙන නිසා. Okay. ඒජන්ට් හරි ස්ලොට් එකට යන්න කියපන්. ඒජන්ට් හරි හොට් ස්ලොට් එකට යන්න කියපන්. ඒජන්ට් හරි ස්ලොට් එකට යන්න කියපන්. කවුද ඉන්නේ? ඒජන්ට් කොහෙද ඉන්නේ? ඒජන්ට් ස්ලොට් එකයි යන්න ඕන තැනයි කියන්නේ කොල්ලෝ. chat එකේ දාන්න බාන කවුද out of slot ඉන්නේ කියලා බලන්න. කවුද track පෑන්නේ මෙතන? කවුද ට්‍රැක් පැන්නේ? පුරුදු නැහැ ට්‍රැක් බලලා. කියන්න බෑ chat එකේ. හරි right guys I think මම ඉතින් match එක පටන් ගත්තා. match එක පටන් ගත්තා. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys අපි එහෙනම් let's get straight into the gameplay. Alright, let's see. Okay guys, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally back to the action. We are jumping back into the action. As you guys can see, this is going to be the second match for the day, and we've already gone through the first one, and the first one went pretty well actually. It went pretty well, and looking at how things are going to work out, as you guys can see, the second is going to be as tough as the previous one as well. So let's just see what we've got, ladies and gentlemen. Things are working out quite well for these teams, and a lot of good teams, and a lot of these teams did so well. Did so well. Actually did so well in the previous games, and I think let's just see if these teams, if these same teams could make a difference, if these same teams could make a change in this game, as well as how much they did on the previous game as well. So guys, anyone turning in right now, guys, this is Baseplate Lab. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for joining into my YouTube. And also guys, this is the Divine Scrim day 18th actually. Divine Scrims day 18th, and we've got 25 teams with a total of 70 hold on, yeah, so we've got 25 teams with a total of 97 players here today. Things are getting entirely overstacked here for the moment, and I think a lot of these teams got to perform really well, and as you guys can see, things are working out quite decently, as much as possible. So a couple of these teams already jumping out, and here we go. Okay guys, so focusing on the game at play, a lot of these teams very much close to each other, and as how things are going out right now, we've got team number 23, we've got a couple of other players at the same time as well, and yeah, we've got NSC taking out Frag Shocks in the very early game, and Divine Vodka taking out Dilua B2R here as well, and a lot of fights happening right now. consider to the Erangel game, we are seeing a lot of good action right from the start, right from the beginning actually. So yeah, let's just focus on the fight. Let's focus on the fight. Let's jump into team number 9. We've got Juggy B2R, TMVR, Juggy B2R, and also we've got, this is team number 9 actually. So Juggy B2R, team number 2 here at the same time as well. So Divine Monster, Krillix YT, Vodka and Divine here at the same time here for team number 2. A couple of knocks been going through, and but I think they still making progress. They're still making some progress, and probably trying in their very best to make in a comeback. A lot of these teams are very much inside the zone, so this is going to be quite crucial for them in the zone moving process. So I think they've got enough time for to do in their looting process as well. So they've got enough loot, enough time, and I think they'll have a much better chance at going in for those going in for the looting process. And moreover, I think we've got a couple of other teams here at the same time as well. And also alright, so guys, moving into the fight, we've got team number 11, we've got team number 14 very much close to each other, and also guys, team number 24, we've got them here at the same time here as well, very much close to each other. And a lot of these guys are pretty much going all out into it actually, so something that should be said around about team number 24 and the rest of the guys here are that team number 24, Mod Scout OP, we've got Scout OP, we've got the rest of the gang, and this is gonna be a cup. I think this is gonna be a fair fight here, because loot wise, when I think I looked into a lot of these teams, loot wise they've got so much good loot here. I mean Miramar, after all, there's a lot of fighting space here, a lot of looting space as well. So I think something they should focus on is going on for those mid-range to long-range weapons, and getting their hands on those, and also getting their hands on some of the vehicles there. The chances of the zone getting into the open area is going to be quite high. So given the situation, I think they should definitely have vehicles to make some cover if the zone goes into open area, and also to move into the zone without rather going out together. I think moving out very differently are definitely gonna cut off the chances of them getting sprayed off by a different team here as well. So that being said, the tactical area, all things settled out. I think Jaggi is gonna go in with a nice nade towards the Vodka there. Vodka is gonna get knocked off here. We've got Draghi here at the moment, and also I think Krillix YT, he's here on the same time at the same time as well. So we've got Divine Vodka, Krillix YT, Divine T, and Monster here at the same time. And looking into how things are gonna work out between these teams, as you guys can see, team number 9, team number 2, a lot of these teams very much close to each other. Buchan is taking out Divine Spy Hacks on the other side as well. A lot of good gameplay happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 19 making a run, making a change actually. Team number 19 making a change here. Spy Hacks going out for a nice little knock there, and I think moving in. We've got team number 8 here at the same time. TRX Crowley here. A couple of sprays going in. UHD Dev is just fast enough with that amazing reaction speed. I think amazing reaction time there, and also taking out a knock confirmed there as well. He's just gonna go a little bit more aggressive as usual, so he's got the SKs in his hand with 3x scope, and team number 8 just struggling in for a little bit of time here actually. So we've got DFI Seno TR, we've got Striker TR, we've got Urbu Carnage here at the same time as well. So that's gonna be team number 8, WGTR Defcon 1. So these guys are a little bit in a struggling situation, and team number 25 also making a difference here at the same time. We've got Pikachu, Koti getting killed here at the moment. I think they've been struggling here for a long time here with just 2 members of their team. I think if they had the rest of the 2 as well, they would have done an amazing job here, but Pikachu single-handedly takes out 3 members of an enemy team and takes in a couple of 3 kills confirmed for that team. But unfortunately, he's gonna get a casualty there as well. So that's gonna be a solo fight for the entire game for Pikachu there. Alright, so moving on to the rest of the teams, guys. We've got OPSL mid-fight is taking out Sage Storm. So we've got team number 20 here. We've got Ginny, we've got Zaya, we've got Storm here, Storm's gonna get knocked off here at the same time. Monk's gonna get sprayed off as well. Sejol, Monk's gonna get knocked off. Team number 20 in a little bit of a it is in a little bit of a stretch here. OPSL Federal here, going out for a flank. He's gonna heal himself a little bit, boost himself a little bit here as well. But you know, I think he's gonna go in with a spray, and that's coming. I think that's a nice spray coming up from OPSL Federal. But unfortunately, with just 1 HP remaining, Ginny there takes out OPSL Federal. I think he could just, if it was, I think that was just really bad luck coming out from OPSL Federal. He just made it through, takes out Yahya, and also Ginny with just 1 HP remaining could not confirm. I think could not register in a couple of more shots into Ginny, but somehow Ginny survives, and just like that, that's going to be a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 4. Unfortunately, Federal's going to go down, but Min Fighty and Mod Mavi alongside Raptor YT B2R are going to stand strong. So they've got 4 kills confirmed for themselves, and we've got the rest of the gang on the other side as well. We've got team number 19, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Divine Spy Hex. We've got Divine Spy Hex. And the rest of the guys, we've got team number 24. We've got XEVOX OP. This is going to be team number 24. Team number 24 is going to be Mod Revenge from India. And we've got team Thandas in a fight here at the same time as well. So, not quite sure where that is, but wait, let's just focus on. Let's just try to spot out team Thandas. There you go. I think we've got Hawkeye killed here. Cruz, Bimbi, and Don cruising in. And also Scout OP, Divine Unknown on the other side as well. And at the same time, we've got Perfect B2R, Kavya B2R, Druggy B2R, and the rest of the gang. So this is going to be team number 9. Team number 9 facing off team number 2. So they've got a long way to go. Actually, they've been here on the same spot for a very long time, and we've still got 23 teams with a total of 82 players. And a lot of these players are moving into the zone, and things are going to get quite chaotic, because you know, considering the previous game, I think previous game we only had 23 teams, but this game we had 25 teams, so that is definitely going to make a difference. And also the amount of teams that were wiped out in the very early on rounds were extremely high in the previous game considering to this. So we've still got 23, things are going to get quite chaotic when it comes to the final zone. When it not the final zone actually, even in this current zone, things are going to get very chaotic, and we'll definitely see a lot of good fights, a lot of good gameplays, and I'll definitely have trouble keeping in track of which team is fighting off which team. So yeah, so guys, anyone tuning in right now, guys, do make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much, IT King YT, for the subscription, bro. Means a lot, guys. It means a lot. Thank you very much for all the subscriptions. You guys means it means honestly, it means a lot, guys. Honestly, thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the love and support, guys. Thank you very much. And moreover, guys, moving into how things are gonna work out, let's just see, let's just hope that we've got the 900 subscriber standing strong. So that's gonna be one little guy going out for the 900 subscriber. And also, guys, moving on, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to see more and more content on PUBG, on Valorant, on Call of Duty Warzone, and the rest of the other games. So we've got team number 9 here actually, Draggy B2R and other games as well, campaign game. So we've got Kavya B2R, and actually Divine Monster is gonna get knocked off. Team B2R rushing in towards team number 2 here. Monster is gonna get knocked off. Vodka is gonna be on the sidelines. I think Vodka is gonna be the last man set. The kill is gonna get confirmed here. Divine Vodka. I think Divine Vodka's got a nice idea on where Druggy B2R might just be. I think a pan's just gonna get thrown off towards Vodka's area. Vodka's got very little cover. I think Team B2R could just go in for a double man push, but that is not the case actually. That's a very bad spot set out towards Vodka, and that's gonna be a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 9. But Kavya B2R is gonna go down. Dilua is gonna go down. There's 2 casualties, but 4 kills confirmed for themselves. Team number 9. I think overall as a whole, a lot of these teams, I think they've got a long way to go actually, because they've been outperforming each of these teams. The best part about this Scrim is that a lot of these teams are very hard actually. Like a lot of these teams, they perform really well despite how they performed in the previous game. So they have a really good mindset. A lot of these players, they do have a really good mindset actually. So because I've been streaming for a while, and I've streamed a lot of scrims as well, And a lot of players, what a lot of players do is that after the first game, right after the first game, if they could not perform very well, they just analyze the entire game based on the first game, and they most of them even don't even show up to the second game. So like that kind of mindset is definitely not gonna work out, because PUBG is basically like a lot. It's basically like a very situational game. In my opinion, it's a very situational game, and it's definitely worth the watch. It's definitely worth the watch. If you guys could it's definitely worth the watch. If you guys could hold on to it, hold on to how things are gonna work out, and just try to outperform somehow, despite how things worked out in the first match when it comes to a scrim. Because I mean, the second is definitely gonna be a game changer. Even the third can be a game changer. At least to get into the first, second, third places, because the chicken dinner squad from the first game might not perform in the second game, as how they performed in the first game. So it's very situational, and that is how it usually turns out. I think Drake is gonna go in for the push. We've got two Indian teams facing off each other. Actually, this is actually not two Indian teams. We've got one Maldivian and one Indian team. Pikachu going in with a couple of sprays, and Pikachu is gonna get sprayed off by Mr. OP with a nice shot to the head with that K98, and that's gonna be a full squad wipeout coming out from that team. So we've got team number 6 here, very much close to team number 21, and a lot of these teams moving into the zone in the final moment, in the final second. A lot of these teams moving into the zone. We've got 20 teams in this zone right now, ladies and gentlemen, and things are gonna get quite chaotic. And team number 6 also getting sprayed off. OE Blake's OP gets sprayed off by team number 6 here. Actually, this is team number 6. So team number 6 is gonna be a Sri Lankan squad. This is gonna be team NOPSL. Are they? Not quite sure. Anyway, so DTD Reyna is gonna get knocked off here on the other side by Agent Crime, and let's just see. So guys, Reyna is gonna get killed off here at the same time as well, and we've got team DTD facing off team number 5 here. Agent Crime, Agent Hansa, Agent Uday, and Agent Tadashi. DTD Demon going out with a couple of sprays. DTD Demon is gonna get knocked off here at the same time, and DTD Frostbite and Hunter being very far apart. Can they make a difference? Actually, a couple of sprays being sprayed off by DTD Hunter. As you guys can see, Agent Tadashi has been peeking a little bit up in the open as well. Tadashi is gonna get sprayed off here very much aggressively by DTD Hunter. The shots barely connecting, actually 50% HP damage done towards by Hunter here. At the same time, Agent Hunter gets sprayed up at the same time as well. A couple of sprays being thrown in by DTD Hunter, trying his very best to cover up his knocked off. He made a couple of more sprays. DTD Hunter doing a lot of damage here at the moment. He's trying his very best here, but the shot's not connecting. Hansa's gonna get down. Hansa's gonna get knocked off. DTD Hunter is gonna get traded in as well. Agent Uday is gonna get knocked off here at the same time. DTD Frostbite making a very good difference, actually. DTD Demon, I think on the other side, DTD Demon is gonna trying his very best to back off here at the moment as well. DTD Hunter peeking in the next moment is not gonna be a very good deal, actually. He's got Agent Tadashi's got a nice angle here. Uday is knocked off. Haza's knocked off. Tadashi and Crime just struggling in for the moment. I think DTD Demon might just be out as well. I'm not quite sure. But the revive, I think the revive is possible. The revive is down. The revive is down, ladies and gentlemen. DTD Demon is revived. This is an amazing revive coming out from DTD Frostbite here. A couple of nades being thrown out. I'm not quite sure if the nades will connect, but the nades are quite far away, actually. DTD Demon, the nade connects. The Agent Crime gets, I think Agent Crime gets killed here. Agent Uday gets killed here. Crime gets knocked off again. The zone hitting in hard as well. How the tables have changed. Agent Tadashi and Haza having a very difficult time here at the moment. A lot of these, I think Crime is just gonna back off here at the moment. Agent Haza is popping off a couple of smokes. Not quite sure what the end story is. I think Agent Crime is gonna get sprayed off. DTD Demon knocked off at the same time as well. I'm not quite sure DTD Frostbite is gonna go in for that push. Not quite sure if he's gonna go in for that push. I think it's gonna be a 2v2 situation, but DTD Demon might just get the revive in time. So I'm not quite sure on how things are gonna work out as well. So team number 18 versus team number 5. So ladies and gentlemen, we've got Haza, we've got Tadashi. So this is gonna be team number 18 versus team number 5. DTD Frostbite going in for a push. Not quite sure. I think he's got a little bit of info here. Tadashi with a couple of open sprays. DTD Frostbite is gonna take the right. He's gonna take the right side flank. I think he's gonna go in for a rotation. Tadashi is gonna get noticed, and a couple of sprays being sprayed off. Tadashi gonna go in with a spray towards DTD Demon Hunter, trading him in, and I think Hasa's just gonna be the last man standing. Hunter's gonna go in for the revive as well. DTD Demon with the gonna cover the knocked off teammate. Hasa's probably gonna go in for the push. I'm not quite sure. I think yes, Hasa is gonna go in for that push. DTD Demon is pretty much in the open. Not quite sure. Hunter's gonna go in for that push. Hunter gonna get that final kill confirmed, and team number 18 just owning it at the moment. So team number 18, they've got 4 kills confirmed for themselves. DTD Hunter, DTD Demon, and DTD Frostbite making a name for themselves at the moment. And also, guys, moving on to the rest of the game, we've got Team OPSL. One second, guys. I'm facing a little bit of a technical issue here. I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, extremely sorry. I'm not quite sure why. I think I'm facing a little bit of I think it's just it's probably because of the rain here. Actually, we've got AG Vicky on the other side here as well, facing off team Maximum B13. So thank you thank you guys. Also, so guys, one more thing, guys, thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, and also, guys, thank you very much for being a part of the stream. So guys, one more thing, guys, before I start off with things, I'm extremely sorry about the connection issue. I'm not quite sure what happened. We went through a little bit of a connection issue here, and my voice was not pretty much not audible actually. Not even sure what I'm saying, honestly. Yeah, hold on. And yeah, alright, so so that's pretty much gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I think a little bit of an issue from not quite sure what is wrong, honestly. I think we are facing a little bit of a technical issue here. Okay, it's probably because of the rain, guys. I'm extremely sorry, but things will work out, hopefully. And yes, jumping back into how things are gonna work out, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the gang down, we've got the things going down, and yeah, so we've got Maximum Esports B13 Rush, and we've got the gang here at the moment, and at the same time, So alright, awesome. Okay, awesome. So guys, yeah, so I think the voice is back, everything's fine, voice is back. And guys, so we've got team number 10 here, and it's very much raining here at the same time as well. So team number 10 facing off team number 13 here at the moment. So we've got team number 13 and team number 10. So 10 is gonna be team number, I think this is gonna be team Royals. Yeah, so team Royals at the moment. Alright, so moving on, SL Delta, we've got Divine Unknown, we've got Team AG actually getting pressured by team number 13 here. AG Vicky gonna get straight off here at the moment, and team number 12 going off with a full squad wipeout. DTD Demon with a nice Car 98 shot. Not quite sure from where that's coming from. That's going to be team number facing off team number 23. Team number 23 and Indian squad. DTD Demon gonna get sprayed off here at the moment as well. It's Clown OP getting a nice knock towards DTD Demon. Gonna go in for the quick push. I'm not quite sure if it's if that's the deal, but they're definitely gonna go in for a push, and the vehicle is probably gonna flip off. I'm not quite sure. I think it's a little bit of overdriving coming out from team number 23, and so much aggression shown by its clown. He even had issues driving in. Oh my god, what's happening, guys? What's happening? Team number 23 just going off with a couple of okay, I'm sorry. I'm being a bad commentator. Commentator now. That was funny though. Okay, so team number 23 with a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 23 with a total of 6 kills confirmed, and that's gonna be a full squad wipeout. And that was just so aggressive. I'm not even quite sure what happened there, honestly. Yeah. So guys, team number 13, focusing on team number 13, we've got Royal Beer, Royal Russia, Gemma, and Royal Batman here for team number 13. And also guys, moving into how things are gonna work out. So team number 13, they're gonna hold up as much as possible. As you guys can see, they've got 3 kills confirmed for themselves. And we've got team Agents here at the same time, another Indian squad here facing off each other. And moreover, okay, so moreover guys, I'll be jumping in to the rest of the gang. So we've got OE Blake's OP, and that's gonna be a huge blast coming out from team number 20. Team number 6 here at the moment, and things are getting kind of noisy here with the rain and everything. So I apologize for that. And a couple of sprays been thrown in by the respective teams, and team number 21 going out with a full squad wipeout. And that's pretty much gonna be it for that squad. So that's gonna be a full squad wipeout coming out from that specific team, that respective team. And looking at how things will work out for a lot of these teams, we've got team number 6, we've got team number 6, we've got a lot of these teams. Royal Batman, Mod Scout OP gonna go down by Royal Batman there. I think Scout OP, Vox OP, and Viper OP are gonna be the last few men standing for that team, those respective teams. And also team number 7 here, we've got EZM Shena from this is actually a Sri Lankan team. So we've got EZM Shena as well. And these guys, so they're holding off Dr. Fox, getting a nice knock towards Divine, Octane, Divine, Rolex going down. And I think team Divine in a little bit of a hassle here. Captain Teddy, Divine Pushpay. A lot of these guys are facing trouble here by team number 7, just pressuring them in very aggressively. Divine Rolex might just get a revive in time, but Divine Pushpay is gonna get knocked off easy. No, I'm not quite sure. I think Rolex is getting a quick revive, but team IRC is here. And team IRC is here. Team number 15 is also here, very much close to each other. Team number 15, Severus, Ezio, and these guys are just driving in through the fire. Actually, this is a very bad idea. I don't know why these guys, a lot of these guys are focusing on a lot with these vehicles. Actually, focusing a lot. I think guys, this is gonna be the only game that I'll be able to stream because the connection is getting a little bit bad actually. So team number 14 here on this side as well. We've got team IRC, Royal Russia, NSG, and a couple of space been coming out from IRC Mummy with that canted side. You're making the good use of it. A lot of space been thrown in, and IRC Mummy not being able to get back with, but a nice couple of knocks here actually. And Mod Viper OP going in for that full push. He's gonna confirm those kills as well. He's not gonna go in for a revive. He's just definitely gonna be very much aggressive. IRC Denia confirming the final kill. And that's gonna be a full squad wipeout for team number 14. And things are getting quite excited, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 8 teams and a total of 24 players, and it's down to the final zone. as well. It's gonna be the final zone anytime soon. Dr. Fox been very aggressive right now. He's got a couple of knocks in. Team number 6 getting pressured over and over again, and team number 3 getting open into the zone there. I think Captain Teddy getting killed at the same time as well. Team number 7 also got a nice angle of team number 6. So team number 6 struggling for the moment, and we've got a lot of action down to it. I think we've got a lot of action down right now as well, and a lot of these teams right inside the zone. We've got Agent Crazy, Agent Viz, and these guys, they've got to move into the zone. And team number 7, team number 15, we've got team Royalty at the same time as well, and that's what's popping, ladies and gentlemen. We've got team number 10, we've got Max Bullet 13 on the other side. I think that is just gonna be nasty. He's gonna hold off. He's gonna be the last man standing for that team. He's got to make a difference. He's got to make a difference somehow. Nasty is gonna get sprayed off by Royal Batman there. That's gonna be a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 13 here. Team Royals, they've got a total of 5 kills confirmed for themselves here at the same time as well. And also jumping into the rest of the teams, guys, we've got IRC Denia here, and I think Denia, he's got a very nice spot here. And that's a lot of good cover here, but they're getting, I think Denia's not gonna notice here. They've been pushed by team number 7 here, team Easy M. This has been their spot for a long time here, but Denia's not gonna notice that. I think he's gonna get sprayed up at the same time as well. And team number 7 they are doing pretty good. Team number Easy, I think team number 7, they're doing a pretty good job here. As far as I've noticed, Rappa's gonna get a nice knock there as well. Alpha OP being pretty much open in the zone, and Shina getting a nice knock towards Alpha OP there as well. So that's 2 knocks down. That's 2 people down for team number 23. Yuno's gonna be the last man standing, last active person standing. So he's got to make a difference. So he's pretty much stuck inside the zone here at the same time as well. And it's raining like hell, honestly, and it's pretty much raining hard. It's raining badly here. Yuno with a couple of sprays here at the same time. And you see Yuno's probably gonna go in with a push, and he's definitely gonna get that revive in, but Yuno's gonna get sprayed off by, I'm not quite sure, I think it's Royal Batman. Yes, Royal Batman swoops in, gets the kills confirmed. That's a total of 7 kills confirmed for team number 13, ladies and gentlemen. And moreover, we've got IRC Dexter on this side here. We've got Dexter here. That's a nice endpoint for Team Dexter with a couple of sprays, and Brunia being able to confirm the final kill. Team IRC gone for good. That's a total of 12 team kills for team number 7. So this is a team that couldn't do much in the first game, but they are doing an amazing game. They are doing an amazing job here in the second game. That's a huge comeback coming out from team number 7. They've done a very nice job here. That's an amazing gameplay coming out from team number 7 here for the moment. They could not perform much in the first game, but they are making a name for themselves in the second game. So I think that's pretty much going to be a huge game changer. We are down for the final 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. It's Team Royals versus Team EZM. Both teams got all 4 of their members, but however, team number 13, they've got the higher grounds, they've got the upper hand, they've got the zone advantage. And looking into things, let's just hope that team number 7 can make things even and can make a difference for themselves. So team number 13, they're not going to give up as well. Team Royals, they're going to hold up as much as possible, and I think they've got a little bit of information here as well. The zone might just hit in anytime soon now, so what they should do is basically start moving right now. If they make a move right now, I think Dunia is going to get knocked off. Royal Batman, that's a nice pick coming out from Royal Batman. I think team number 7 already got a player knocked off for their team. Dr. Fox getting a lot of damage into him as well. 50% HP remaining. I think Dr. Fox was trying to get a couple of revives in. EZM Rappa also in the very front here at the moment. He's trying his very best here. A couple of space, Russia's gonna go down, and at the same time Rappa's gonna trade in. Rappa's gonna go down here at the same time as well. Dr. Fox with a couple of smokes popped off, and I think Batman is gonna go in for the revive. Rappa's gonna go in for the revive. Not quite sure. I think Shenia has a nice angle here. Shenia been going in for a nice flank here. Shenia with a nice flank here, but he's not been able to execute it very properly. I think Royal Gema also gonna go in for a couple of pushing, and that's gonna be a full squad wipeout coming out from Team Royals, and that's gonna get them the chicken dinner for the final game. I think that was an amazing flank coming out from EZM Shena, but I think he wasn't able to execute it properly, and Team Royals just made it possible for them to get the chicken dinner. Nicely holding in the grounds, nicely holding in the higher grounds, nicely holding in the zone, making it impossible for Team EZM to rush into the zone, and that's an amazing gameplay coming out from Team Royals. And also I think we've got Royal Gima with 3 kills, Royal Russia with 3 kills, Royal Beer with 2 kills, and Royal Batman with 3 kills confirmed for themselves as well. And for the second place, we've got team number 2 Dr. Fox with 5 kills, doing an amazing job. EZM Rappa with a kill. Gunia 32 with 4 kills, and Shena with 2 kills as well. They also did an amazing job there. And also, guys, coming out in third place, we've got DC, Ecstasy, Severus, Enuka, Ezio, and Nemesis there with a kill there as well. And coming out in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So rest of the, I think as you guys can see, the rest of the placements goes as follows. Rest of the placements goes as follows. Yes. Right, guys, so the rest of the placements goes as follows, and that was just an amazing fight coming up from the final few teams, and that was just amazing. And wow. So I think that was an amazing game. That was an amazing game. That was an amazing game to start off with. I think compared to the first one, the second one got pretty exciting, pretty chaotic, and it basically had the essence of everything that we needed. And to anyone joining in right now, Krishendu, Sarkar, good. And IT King YT, by 23, Team Pa, Camera Karo. Dude, I'm sorry, bro. IT King YT, by 23, Team Artemis Gaming. Hi, brother. Love from Omnigos Esports. I remember, bro. Thank you very much. Much love again, Artemis Gaming. Thank you very much for joining in, guys. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Much love from Baseplate Live as well. And also, guys, Anushka Samrakon, hi Sena කියලා දාතිනවා. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys, thank you very much කියලා කියනනේ කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම enjoy වෙන කට්ටිය ඔක්කොටම. ඉතින් guys, we saw an amazing live. Actually, we saw an amazing live there, and also an amazing gameplay there. A lot of good action, a lot of good fighting, a lot of good of pretty much a lot of good of everything, honestly. And yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. So yeah, so basically I think a lot of teams that could not perform much in the first game did really well in the second game, and that will definitely make it possible for the third match to be a game changer, because right now I'm pretty sure even the teams that got the chicken dinner in the first and the second games, that was like two entirely different teams. I'm pretty sure even those guys are pretty scared as well, because even those guys are pretty confused as well, because honestly, like I mean, PUBG is very situational. That the Scrim is actually good, because there's a lot of competitive teams here, and they did really well. Honestly, they did really well. And as you guys can see, I think Team Royals and Team DC Ecstasy, I guess. Yeah, so both of these teams, they did so well. So third match is definitely going to be a game changer for them. And it's definitely going to change how everyone's going to look into it, how things are going to change, and how things are going to work out on the third map, which is the Sadnok one. And I'm having a little bit of a trouble here, honestly. Okay. Mad Max Gaming, hi. මං හිතුවා ඉවර ඇති කියලා දාලා තියනවා. නෑ ඉවර නෑ bro, ඉවර නෑ. ඉවර නෑ. ටිකක් කළා කරා. I think DCG Hydra bro, after a long time no see. Hydra, welcome to the stream. Hydra, much love bro. Much love, welcome to the stream, Hydra. ඉතින් පරණය දකිද්දි වට හැබේ ති අප හයිට්‍ර හැව අප පරණම සෙට් එක ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම ෆ්‍රස් බයිට් වෙල්කම් ටු ස්ට්‍රීම් බ්‍රෝ මෑඩ් මැක්ස් ගේමින් මං හිතුවා ඉවරයි ඇති කියලා අලෝ දැන් ඉවර නෑ බ්‍රෝ වගේ ලයිව් එක අපි ෂෙයා කරා මෑඩ් මැක්ස් අපි ලයිව් එක ෂෙයා කරා අපි වගේ ලයිව් එකේ සෙට්ලා හිටිය ෂේප් එකේ ඉතින් ලයිව් එකට වගේ යද්දි ලයිව් එකේ නොක් කළා කොල්ලා ෆ්‍රොස්ට් මොම්මල්ලි ඉතින් අපේ ප්‍රොස්සිතම අපේ වැඩිමල් right ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම guys thank you very much guys channel එකට set වෙන අය ඔක්කොම ඉතින් guys මට live එක guys third match එකට අරන් යන්න බැරි වෙනවා ඉතින් ඒක ගැන extremely sorry කියන්න ඕනේ guys මේට ගොඩක් හයියෙන් වහින නිසා මට third match එකට අරන් යන්න බැරි වෙනවා guys live එක ඉතින් extremely sorry කියන්න ඕනේ කට්ටිය ඔක්කොටම ඉතින් අපේ third match එක සැන්නොක් එක ගොඩක්ම important match එක ඉතින් live එකට අරන් යන්න බැරි වෙනවා guys ඒක no live without live තමයි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඒක අහන්න වෙන්නේ weather condition එකත් එක්ක ඉතින් තව ටිකක් අකුණක් දෙකක් ගැහුවොත් එහෙමත් ඉවරයි ඒක නිසා ඉතින් extremely sorry කියන්න ඕනේ guys දැන් channel එකට join වෙන කට්ටිය ඔක්කොටම extremely sorry කියන්න ඕනේ ඉතින් so guys hope you guys play the final match with as much energy as possible and also guys yeah which as much I mean basically like you know you guys hopefully will play the final match with much energy so thank you very much guys thank you very much for joining in thank you very much for all those amazing Indian guys for joining in and also our amazing Sri Lankan people for joining into the stream as well so guys much love to both countries and thank you very much for joining the scrim today and this was the 18th day and things went quite well as you guys saw in the previous game as well things were quite exciting and nothing was one-sided this game is entirely all-sided it's not one-sided at all and ade අපිව පෙන්නේ නැද්ද අද කියලා ade අපිව පෙන්නේ නැද්ද අද කියලා දාලා තියෙනවා ඉතින් පෙන්නේ නැද්ද අද අඩේ නෑ කිව්වා නෑ මෑඩ් මැක්ස් අද ඩිලේ එකක් තියෙනවා බ්‍රදර් ඩිලේ එකක් තියෙනවා මෑඩ් මැක්ස් ඒකයි ඩිලේ එකක් තියෙනවා ඩිලේ එකක් දාලා තියෙන්නේ මේ අද ඩිලේ එක ඩ්‍රොප් එක දෙන්නු කියලා දෙනවා මෑඩ් මැක්ස් ගේමින් ඩ්‍රොප් එක දෙමු ඩ්‍රොප් එක බුදන්න ඉතින් hello කියලා දාලා දෙනවා hi guys welcome to the stream කියලා කියන්නේ much love guys Dr. Fox thank you for subscribing bro thank you for the subscription brother much love from Baseplate live thank you very much ඉතින් yes ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys අම්මෝ වැඩි නැද්ද කියලා දාලා තියෙනවා ඉතින් මෑඩ් මැක්ස් ගේමින් අඩෝ ආදරේ බොස් බේසා කියලා අඩෝ නෝරිස් ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම Dr. Fox මම හිතන්නේ Dr. Fox අපේ 900 subscriber ඉතින් thank you very much Dr. Fox for the subscription bro you'll be the 900 subscriber for the day and yeah so guys make sure 900 subscriber Dr. Fox 900 subscriber නොකී වෙලාම තමා බැලුවොත් කියලා තියෙනවා නොකී වෙලාව නොක් වෙලාව තා බැලුවොත් කියලා දාලා තියෙනවා ඒක තමයි නොක් වෙලාව තා බැලුවොත් කියලා දාලා ඒක තමයි ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys ඉතින් right ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys ඒක තමයි scene එක ඉතින් වැස්ස පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ guys ඒක නිසා මට ෆයිනල් මැච් එකට අරන් යන්න බෑ මම මේ දැන් පොඩ්ඩක් කියලා තියාගෙන හිටියේ ස්ට්‍රීම් එක ක්ලෝස් කරන්න නැතුව ෆයිනල් මැච් එක ගන්න පුළුවන් වේද කියලා බලන්න වැස්ස අඩු වෙන නැති ලයින් එකක් තියෙන එකයි දුක ඉතින් මට ස්ට්‍රීම් එකේ ටිකක් වෙලා ඉන්න ආසයි අද ස්ට්‍රීම් එක මම ගොඩක් රෑ වෙනකන් කරන්නම් කියලා හිතාගෙන හිටියා මොකද මට හෙට නිමාඩු දවස් නිසා මේක ඉවරලා තව ස්ට්‍රීම් එකක් දාන්න හිතාගෙන හිටියේ ඉතින් ඒක දාගන්නත් වෙන්නේ නැති ලයින් එකක්ද මම දන්නේ මේ යන විදිහට ඉතින් right අනේ බලමු ඉතින් guys extremely sorry කියන්න ඕනේ guys අද සෙට්ලා හිටපු අය ඔක්කොටම ඉතින් thank you very much Dr. Fox for the subscribe ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys thank you very much කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම settle හිටියට with Baseplate live guys. Much love from Baseplate live to each and every one of you joining in right now, and I'm extremely sorry if the commentating is a bit bad, but I try to do my best with you guys. So guys, thank you very much, and I hope to give you guys out more and more quality content. Base by Suko, welcome to the stream Suko brother, welcome to the stream Suko. I think welcome to the stream. ශානුක නිරංජය කොම්ලෝ අම්මට සිරි දැන්නේ කොල්ලෝ ටික සෙට් වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් සුකෝ ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා guys. අපේ ශානුක ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. දැන් තව කොල්ලෝ ටික සෙට් වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපේ පරණ කල්ලිය අපේ පරණ කල්ලිය දැන් තමයි සෙට් වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම guys much love. ඉතින් අද හොඳ දවසක් 900 subscriber reach කරා. ඉතින් 100 more subscribers to 1k guys. ඉතින් අනිවාර්යයෙන් 1k ගහමු shape එකේ. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys බලමු. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම බලමු guys මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා channel එක තව ටිකක් push කරන්න ඕනේ. කන්ටෙන්ට් එක පොස්ට් කරන්න ඕනේ. කොපිරයිට් එඩිට් ටික ඩිලීට් කරන්න ඕනේ. බලමු. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම සින්දු වල තමයි කොපිරයිට් ඇදලා තියෙන තුන් දෙකම මම දැක්කලා වැදලා තිබ්බා. Right. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys එහෙනම් that is going to be it for the day. ඉතින් guys thank you very much again from Baseplate live. Extremely sorry third match එකට යන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ guys. මේ පට්ට විදියට වහිනවා. ඉතින් අකුණක්වත් ගැහුවොත් එහෙම setup එක ඉවරයි. ඒක නිසා අය බෑ. නිසා අභිෂේප් එක කැපෙනවා. ඉතින් guys 21 likes for the live. Thank you very much guys. Thank you very much. I wish I could stay a little bit longer because I was actually hoping to stay a little bit longer because I mean like we already streamed 2 games and I was hoping to stream the third one as well. And sadly the third one can't be streamed because of the bad connection. So bad connection and the lightning. So guys it's raining here. ඉතින් ඒත් එක්කම guys එනම් Baseplate live එකෙන් දැන්ට කැපෙනවා. කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම guys thank you very much for joining the live. Thank you very much for being a part of the stream. Thank you very much for all the love and support guys. ඉතින් ඉඳහන් මම එනවා කියලා දාලා දෙනවා Mad Max Gaming. Mad Max කොල්ලෝ යන්න කියලා බැලුවේ brother. මෙහෙ පොඩ්ඩක් වහිනවා සැරටම මේ සැරට මැච් නිසා මට ගේම් එක ඊළඟ මැච් එකවත් ස්ට්‍රීම් කරන්න බැරි වෙන ලයින් එකක් යන්නේ මේ යන විදිහට. ඉතින් ඒකයි සිද්ධිය. ඉතින් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම guys much love from Baseplate live කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම. එහෙනම් guys කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම එහෙනම් good night බුත්සල් නැහැ කියලා Baseplate live එකෙන් කැපෙනවා. ඉතින් හෙටත් අනිවාර්යෙන් හෙට මම ස්ට්‍රීම් එක අනිවාර්යෙන් හෙට rooms තුනම ස්ට්‍රීම් කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා හිතලා මම අනිවාර්යෙන් එනවා. ඉතින් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට පුළුවන් වුණා අද රාත්‍රියේ තව live එකක් එන්න බලනවා. මොකද අද නිදා ගන්න නැති රැයක් අදනවා. අද නිදා නැති රැයක්. හරි. ඉතින් Mad Max ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා. Hello Mad Max. Hello ne hello isbag gala magite Mad Max right දැන් හරියන්න ඕනේ. හරිනේ Mad Max. සවුන්ඩ් එකක් වෙන පට්ටිද රෑ වෙනකම් ගහමු කියලා දාලා දෙනවා සුකෝ. රෑ වෙනකම් ගහන්න තමයි හිතාගෙන හිටියේ. රෑ වෙනකම් ගහන්න බැරි ලයින් එකක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ මේ. මේකට වැස්ස බරපතල විදියට ඒක. රෑ වෙනකම් ගහලා හෙන ගහලා ගියොත් තමයි. ගහලා ගියොත් එහෙම මේක නිකන් එක පොඩි බයක් තියෙනවා. ඒක නිසා නෑ මට පට්ටාද මං අද හිතාගෙන හිටියේ මට ෆ්‍රී ඩේ එක නිසා අද හිතාගෙන ටිකක් කියලා ස්ට්‍රීම් කරනවා කියලා මේ බඩු බනිස් වුණොත් එහෙම මේක නිසා මේක ඩෙත් මැච් එකක් ගහලා යන්න වෙනවා. මේක පණ වගේ මේකට මොනවා හරි වුණොත් බඩු බනිස් එකයි. අම්මෝ හරි අපි ගහමු TDM එකක් ගහමු. හරි. අද දාන්න ගහමු මොකක් හරි එකක් TDM එකක් ඕන එකක්. දැම්ම එකක්.
Team match, let's go.
First point for the red team.
ලංකා සෙට් එක. ලංකාවෙත් ඉන්නවා. අඩෝ ඒක අපේ එකෙක් නේද? අඩෝ මයියා ඔය කැත වැඩ. වා බරුවා.
Enemy down. Dead. Reloading. Expired. Cover me.
ලයිව් එක කියරද මේ මෑන් මැක්ස් ඉවර කරේ වගේ ගොඩක් කියලාද
පැය භාගයක් වගේ රිස්ද දැන්
කොච්චරලා ස්ට්‍රීම් කරනවා සාමාන්‍ය
Clear. Reloading.
දැන් මේ මියා
කොච්චරක් කළාද බෑක්
පැයක් තමයි ඊයේ දැම්මා පැයකමාර දෙකක් අද ඊයේ නෙමෙයි අද පාන්දර දැම්මේ
අද පාන්දර
Killing spree for the blue team.
7 days උන්ගාටක් යනවා ඔය ආයෙත් උදේ පැය දෙකක් විතර ගැවුවා ටීවී අර ඇවිල්ලා හිටිය ඉස්සෙල්ලා මේ එඩී ගලකේ
ඔව්
Expired.
එහෙමද නොනින්දන රෑ නොනින්දන රෑ කියලා දාලා තියෙනවා ඔව් එහෙම තමයි නොනින්දන රෑ
අරු නෑ අද
කවුද දෙනවද
Target down. Dead. Cover me.
දෙනවනේ හිටියා දෙනවනේ හිටියාද
Clear.
දෙනවනේ හිටියා මට දිරි හතරම දකුණු පැත්තේ
අම්බෝ උවරත් නෑ දකින්න එන්න තුපයි
The blue team is in the
අනේ
lead.
උන් එනවනේ බා නිකන් පොලිම් පිටින් එනවනේ උන්ට ටැක්ටිකල් විදියට ගහන්න ඕන නැත්තම් බෑ යකෝ ඒ බක්ලි බංග්ලාදේශ් කාරයා එක ගිල්ලක් අත් ලංකාවේ එකකුත් ඉන්නවා තමනේ මොඩි විදියට ගහුවොත් පරදිනවා පොඩ පිළිවෙලකට ගහන්න එනවා
Target down.
එක පැත්තෙන් ගහගෙන යන් ගයිස් බලන්න
Enemy down. Expired.
ඩෝඩ රීලෝඩ් වෙන්න කලින් පීක් කරන්න බබ්‍රෝ මං පිස්සු වගේ පීක් කරන්න
Killing spree for the red team.
Dead.
මාරු කරගන්න ටයිම්
No mercy.
අටෝ සිරාවට
Be careful. Target. You're
Believe it,
losing the game.
The red team is about to win.
Expired.
අටෝ සිරාවට
No mercy. Red team victory.
කියා නිකන් අමුතු විදියකට නික සැට ගාලා
අය 7යි 6යි අර නම්බර් 4 ගැහුවා නම් ඉවරයි තව
අපෝ හරි හෙලෝ
බලෙන් ගන්න
Hello bro,
හෙලෝ කොහොමද වෙන්න
මොකද
එල හොඳකින් අඩේ සොරි වෙන මිස්සල රික්වෙස්ට් දාති මේ අපි අර ස්ක්‍රීම් එකක් අද මේවා කරා කාස් කර හිටියේ මේ ඒක නිසා මට තව එක මැච් එකක් එකේ තියෙනවා ඒක කරන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ මෙහෙට මේ වැස්ස නිසා මම ලයිව් එක දැන් එන්න කරන්න කියලා බැලුවේ ඒකයි ඔයාලා සෙට් එක ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ මට නම් යන්න වෙනවා වෙනම එක්ස්ට්‍රීම්ලි සෝරි ආය අනිවාර්යෙන් අපි ස්ට්‍රීම් එකක් දාලා සෙට් එකම වෙලකිරි වගේ අපේ කිමුල බනිස් එල උඩ කියන්නේ කිමුල බනිස් කියලා ඔගේ ඔරිජිනල් නේම් එක එල එල එන මෑඩ්‍රක්ස්
කරලා ගොඩක් කල්
ඒ වුණාට ඉතින් අපි දන්නවමින් අපි කතා කරන්නේ
නැතුවනි එකක්පොලි ගතියල්ල
ඇත්ත ගතියන්න එලගිරි එලගිරි හරි හරි එන මෑඩ්‍රක්ස් වෙන එනංග බයි සෙට්ටම කට්ටියක් කරනවා එන good night එලගිරි එලගිරි right guys එන අමත් ස්ට්‍රීම් එකෙන් කැපෙනවා guys තව ටිකකින් ඇවිල්ලා ඔලුව බලන්න කලින් ස්ට්‍රීම් එකෙන් කැපෙනවා එන සුග කට්ටියක් කරනවා good night උත්සන්න guys ස්ට්‍රීම් එකේ බේස් ප්ලේට් කැපෙනවා කට්ටියක් කරනවා have a great I mean වෙලාව කීයද 11:46 හරි guys have an amazing night අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකන් කොල්ලෝ ටිකට ඉන්දියන් කොල්ලෝ ටිකටත් එහෙම තමයි එහෙනම් guys කට්ටියක් කරනවා good night උත්සන්න කියලා බේස් ප්ලේට් live එකෙන් මම කැපෙනවා